In national headlines, President Trump hasn't ruled out another run for office in 2028, even though it goes against term limits in the Constitution. National correspondent Matt Gelka reports from Washington.
The president and people in his orbit can't stop talking about Trump 2028, a third term that influential MAGA voice Steve Bannon says is inevitable.
Trump 28, Trump is going to be president in 28, and people just ought to get accommodated with that.
So what about the 22nd Amendment?
There's many different alternatives. At the appropriate time, we'll lay out what the plan is, but there's a plan.
The 22nd Amendment was ratified in 1951 and stops someone from being elected president more than twice. Trump himself has given out 2028 hats and has never really ruled out the possibility he'd try and run again, saying Monday he'd love to run against progressive Democrat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez before saying the GOP would have a good ticket.
We have J.D., obviously. The vice president is great. I think Marco's great. I think, I'm not sure if anybody would run against us. I think if they ever formed a group, it would be unstoppable.
He also said he wouldn't run as J.D. Vance's running mate if it came to that, as a potential way around the two-term limit and a way to get back to the White House. Some Democrats are using the president's words as a warning to voters about plans to trample the Constitution.
His presidency de facto ends next November. If we're successful, we, the people, are successful in taking back the House. If you have a Speaker Johnson, we may have a third term of President Trump. I really believe that.
Another widely believed theory. This is all an elaborate troll by the president and his allies to remain relevant in a final term.
Essentially, Donald Trump is a lame duck president at this point, and there's nothing that Donald Trump fears more than irrelevance or the political world moving on from him.
If Republicans are serious about changing the Constitution's election rules, then a new amendment would need to be ratified by 3/4 of the states, or 38 out of 50. Reporting in Washington, I'm Matt Gelka.